Homeless veterans in East Tennessee are not going unnoticed. Last night, Knox Area Rescue Ministries held a dinner and ceremony for these sometimes forgotten men and women.
Now, this was a 3-car accident involving the school bus, Knox County School truck wreck. This really has investigators baffled at this point because they're not sure how this happened, if it's a homicide or a suicide. Well, it is election day in Knoxville and in many other cities across the country.
Because I do my shopping Christmas Eve.
Oh, okay.
See?
Such a guy. Such a guy. How does that help somebody who is dealing with cancer, and do you think that this could have helped you when you were 12 and diagnosed with cancer? Another big volunteer effort officially kicks off today. It's called Team Knoxville, and it's an effort to recruit 3,000 volunteers. Now, all of them will be working to make the 2002 Profits AAU Junior Olympics in Knoxville a success. Federal safety investigators say it is way too early to tell exactly what caused a plane to go down in a New York City neighborhood. Right now, the crash site in Queens is marked with hundreds of feet of yellow tape. Investigators recovered the cockpit voice recorder from the American Airlines flight. There was no distress call, but investigators say it is too early to connect the crash with mechanical failure. Negotiations are still underway between a union and the company in charge of protecting the Oak Ridge Department of Energy facility. Morning, Sean. The smoke is continuing to rise from this building. Firefighters still at work. The fire is under control now, but earlier this morning, that was quite a different story. Flames were just shooting through the roof. This building is located on Bertrand. It was being used as a storage facility. You can see some of the things in behind me, refrigerators and old mattresses. That's what filled this building. Probably, firefighters say, why it was so highly combustible. You can see the water still shooting down there, trying to put some of the hot spots out into the building. Now, some of our viewers may remember back in the 1950s, this building was actually a bowling alley. And around 2:30, 3 o'clock this morning, the building just went up in flames, quickly destroying everything inside. Shortly after the fire started, the roof caved in, sending flames just high into the sky. Now, firefighters do believe this is an arson fire because of how quickly it spread and how massive it became. Also, one woman says that she heard a noise which prompted her to call 911.
Pretty much half of the building was consumed by the time that they got here. I'm just really glad that I saw it when I did.
I believe you are looking at a live picture there of a electric pole, which also was burned and is now charred from this fire. The KUB had to turn off electricity to this entire area. This is the Magnolia area, and I believe there's some apartment complexes that are affected by this. This is mainly sitting in around a bunch of storage facilities, so no one was ever really in any real danger, and the firefighters were able to work so quickly to get it under control that the other facilities that are in and around this area were not in any danger either. Sean? Rural areas in East Tennessee are becoming battlegrounds in the war on drugs. On Thursday, Bean Station in Granger County became the target of an unusual drug roundup. The sheriff says the problem is becoming very common.
Open the door.
An ordinary sight for many sheriff's deputies, charging into a house, guns ready, and arresting a person for dealing drugs. If you look closely behind the screen door, though, you'll see this is not an ordinary sight. This is 68-year-old Helen Gratz, a grandmother, arrested for selling and dealing cocaine. Authorities say she's part of a Granger County family business.
This is the mother, the son, and the daughter-in-law in one house. Cocaine sales.
Next, deputies arrest the son, 36-year-old Marty Gratz.
Get that camera out of my face, man.
The two are taken away, leaving behind 2 small children that will stay with friends. Minutes later, deputies arrive at the home of another woman, also a mother, who lives across the street from a school.
You got someone out here selling cocaine 500 feet from entering Sabine Station School.
Deputies arrest 49-year-old Wanda Cope for dealing cocaine.
Anything you'd like to say?
Granger County is the kind of place where the streets are relatively empty. Store signs read "God Bless America," and the local diner serves up homemade dumplings and applesauce. It's not a place where you'd think there'd be a drug problem.
It's strange. It really amazed me.
Yeah, it surprises me to happen right across from a school.
Granger County does have a drug problem.
How much of a drug problem?
More than people know.
Another arrest in Granger County. 29